In a small village nestled deep in the mountains, there lived a wise old man who was respected and revered by all the villagers. His words were considered as law, and his wisdom was sought by people far and wide. One day, a young boy approached the old man and asked him, "Why is the letter A the first of all letters, and what does it signify?" The old man smiled and said, "My dear child, the letter A is the first of all letters because it represents the beginning of all things. Just as the first step is the most important in a journey, the first letter is the most important in a word." The young boy listened intently and asked, "But what does this have to do with God?" The old man chuckled and said, "Well, my child, just as the letter A is the first of all letters, so the eternal God is first in the world. God is the beginning of all things, and without him, nothing would exist." The young boy was fascinated by the old man's words and asked, "But how can we know that God is real?" The old man smiled and replied, "Look around you, my child. The mountains, the rivers, the trees, and the animals are all evidence of God's existence. Everything in this world is a reflection of God's greatness and his infinite wisdom." The young boy pondered over the old man's words and realized the truth behind them. From that day on, he made it his life's mission to seek God's presence in everything around him and to always remember that just as the letter A is the first of all letters, so the eternal God is first in the world.